Hi friends, I am Dr. Swapna Chekuri from Hyderabad Women and Fertility Center. Welcome to my channel Ferticare. So today we will be discussing about premenstrual syndrome, which is the most commonest complaint most of the individuals present to us. So premenstrual syndrome we see in all groups of ages, in the adolescent girls, in the reproductive age group ladies, as well as in the elderly ladies, and each individual comes to us with different symptoms. See, basically the adolescent girls, they come to us with complaints of severe pain in the lower abdomen or heaviness in the breast, and they are not even able to wear the garments, and even the inners also they may not be able to wear properly because of the tenderness, and they might have heaviness in the breast. And some individuals, they have mood depressions, like most of the times they come to us with mood variations. Either they will be anxious, or they will be over depressed, or they'll be getting angry for small things. So these all usually we see in the adolescent age group. So these are all, we label it as premenstrual symptoms. So nothing to worry. See, basically why the individual develop premenstrual symptoms, because of micronutrients deficiency, or else vitamin B6 and B12 deficiency can also lead to premenstrual symptoms. And especially in the reproductive age group, they come to us with the similar complaints, but usually they have these complaints like 3 to 4 days prior to the periods, and as soon as they get the periods within 1 or 2 days, all the symptoms will subside. This is quite common in the reproductive age group. But in some individuals, as the age increases, they usually present with the same symptoms, not only prior to the periods, not only during the periods, but even after the periods, any time of the cycle, they can have all these symptoms. So all these are labeled as premenstrual symptoms. So nothing to worry friends. Basically when you have all these symptoms, you need to understand that you need to take some supplementation, especially vitamin B1 and vitamin B6 and B12 supplementation, which contains methylcobalamin, and take adequate hydration, and then take more of dry fruits like badam and all, and whichever like omega-3 fatty acid rich containing dry fruits like akhroot, and fruits like apricots. All these might help you to relieve for the premenstrual symptoms. And moreover, majority of the times, like 80% of the individuals, they do get relieved with the symptomatic treatment. Some individuals might require hormonal therapy where there is lot of hormonal imbalance. So for those individuals, we usually prescribe contraceptive pills. So contraceptive pills are not only for the contraceptive purpose, but to regularize their hormones also, we prescribe this contraceptive pills containing 21 tablets. So usually we start the tablets either from day 2 or day 3 of the periods, and they need to take daily regularly for 21 days, and after the pill gets over, after the pack gets over, they need to just wait for the periods. So probably another 1 week or 10 days they will take for the periods to come again start from the second day of the next cycle. So like that, for the cyclical therapy, we usually give for 3 to 4 cycles of contraceptive pills. So with these pills also, majority of the premenstrual syndrome can get under controlled. So basically from your side, these are the precautions which you need to follow during the periods. So in this video we have seen all about the premenstrual symptoms and how to manage it, and what precautions you need to take just to avoid or to overcome the symptoms. So in the coming videos, we'll be coming to you with some useful information regarding gynecological problems or infertility related problems. So stay tuned to us for further information. If you like this information, please like it and share with your friends and family members, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.